Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. We're going to be doing this a little early today. Hey, why not? Hey, Phil, what's up, buddy? What's up, my friend? Guys, we got a great little show lined up for you. We're going to try and get through this. Hopefully, no internet issues like yesterday. The internet was like ferocious the last few days. Um, internet kept going out still till about 1 o'clock last night. Unfortunately, not sure what the deal with it is. But we're going to try and get through this, and we're going to have some fun. Now, with that, we got a great show lined up with you. A bunch of great products. I'm actually going to show you guys one live showcase up front. This is actually a cool little gift set for pretty much anybody. You guys, it's a cool little gift set. Now, this gift set, I think it's coming in like $39. There's a 35% clippable coupon, so you guys can save yourself a few more bucks. Now, it is an 8-piece set that comes in this beautiful little package way, right? So it's going to come in this nice little package. LF, of course, right there. Now, cool little package. Got itself a nice flannel blanket, a silky eye mask, a silky headband for pulling your hair back, nice little towel, greeting card, scented candle, and a 12-ounce tumbler. All in this little piece right here. If we pop it open, we're going to try to attempt to show this to you without stuff flying at me, right? So let's do this. You guys can see how it's packed. It's actually got a whole bunch of shredded stuff in the bottom, like you would put in your Easter baskets and stuff. You're going to be greeted with that cool little gift card. And I'm going to do this one by one, so we're going to show you guys everything that comes in this, right? So, gift card. We will actually pull it open, show you guys what the gift card looks like and everything. It's got that nice little dried flower on the front, right? It says, you know, especially for you. Of course, the dry flower is just that, the dry flower, so you guys be careful. And then inside, you guys can write whatever you want with this, and that's how it's going to work. Now, you're going to get, of course, a beautiful 8-ounce candle. Now, the 8-ounce candle will be scented to whatever version you are getting. It's going to come in like this, just like that. When you pop it open, you're going to have the little glass candle. It's going to have a little silicone top on it, and then, of course, you have your candle. And then it says only for you on it. It actually smells really, really good. To me, it's got like a hint of vanilla. I don't know the scent. I don't have any information on the actual scent of this, which is funny. I'm just laughing about it, but it's got a vanilla smell, and it's hard for me to smell over my stuffed nose. But hey, we're gonna get through that. What's up, buddy? Now, you also get the 8-ounce tumbler right there, guys. It says, of course, loved you yesterday, love you still, always have, always will. Very cool little tumbler. Should be able to keep your waters nice and cool or warm. Up to you. Inside, nice metal insert. And, of course, gasketed all the way around. The mouth has that little nice mouthpiece that slides up and down to keep it nice and watertight and, of course, spill resistant. A lot of us are going to enjoy that with this. Now, of course, you guys got that nice little hair tie, silk wrapped hair tie. I don't have hair, so I can't show you guys it. It is elastic, so it will band around, so you guys can actually twist it, turn it. If you guys want to put your hair up in a knot, do that. You have that accessibilities. You also have the silk eye cover. Now, silk eye cover is going to work well because I don't have to look at Phil for a while. See, I just cover my eyes, and then Phil's mysteriously gone. Now, it does fit my big head, so it should fit pretty much anybody, right? And then, of course, you got that nice little towel. It's actually wrapped up very well. It's just that. It's a dry towel, cloth towel, wash towel. We're going to actually pull it apart. With this, we're going to say, hey, why not pull it down and pop it? It's fully elastic, strapped, and all of the other good jazz. I just dropped the elastic inside my keyboard. But just a simple, nice, large towel to help dry your hands off, clean up, whatever you guys need it for. I'm pretty sure my kid will just take this and start using it as a makeup towel, but hey, that's up to her. Now, the final piece is, of course, that fleece blanket. Now, the fleece blanket's going to be a little bit different for you guys because, let's be honest, you guys think that's big? It's vacuum sealed. Come on, guys. It's vacuum sealed. We can do this one of two ways. We can attempt to just like pry it open, or we can do it, you know, the normal way, like a human, right? Now, there is a 50% discount code on top of the 35% code that's on that page, which is crazy, crazy deal, right? Once you pop it open, the towel's going to start coming, and then, of course, you guys can untie it, unwrap it, pull it out, and you have that beautiful fleece blanket that you kind of just curl up with and just go to sleep with. And that's how you guys do it, right? So just like that, guys, you have this beautiful little fleece blanket. Nice, soft. What was this when my feet were cold the other day? So, cool little piece. Great little gift set, guys. 8 pieces. A bunch of discounted prices for it. And beautifully well done. Now, I like it. You should too. Oh man, now we know who she is. I was hoping she was still a ghost. Oh man. All right. So that's that gift set. We do have that 50% discount code. Phil just posted that. You guys can just click it to claim that deal if you want. Remember, there's already a 35% discount code on that webpage for that gift set, but you guys need a few more. Hey, it's out there. I'm going to laugh about this because I'm going to tell story time. Story time means a bunch of cell phone cases have dropped. There's a stack of cell phone cases for the S25. Guys, if you didn't know, Samsung dropped the S25. And I have to get through a bunch of phone cases at the next day or so. Yeah. Or if you guys are into audio, get yourself one of these. This is a DSR1 DSP for your car stereos. Oh, it was just laying here. It is Rockford Fosgate. Normally, I don't run Rockford Fosgate DSPs, but it's the only one that will integrate with my car stereo. I got a bunch of their stuff, man. We got a bunch of their stuff. I use their stuff. I have no problem with their stuff. I do go more towards like my DC audio stuff. I mean, I am Team DC Audio, so of course I would run DC Audio a lot more than I would run anything else. But we do have some Fosgate stuff. I'm gonna actually be putting probably a full Fosgate stereo in my kid's car because I have a bunch of spare stuff laying around. So I'm debating throwing one in her car for her because, well, everybody should have a little stereo. Now we're gonna talk about Govee. We got some Govee products, Govee lighting. Now, Govee TV lights, right? You guys see them glowing back there and all of that other cool stuff that's popping around. We have Govee. We have Govee lamps. We have Govee string lights. We have another Govee light over here. We have Govee light over there. I have Govee TV lights. Now, Sheila's like, oh, yeah, and that's because she knows it's her video. We don't have James' videos anymore. So this is the Govee TV Lite 3s, guys. The version 3. That's right. Version 3. Now, version 3 has a newer camera, updated camera. It's meant for larger TVs, up to about 75 to 85 inches, if I can remember correctly. Fisheye camera lens and corrections settings with the functionality. $77 is your price tag, about 30% off for this. Now, with it, it's going to have 64 plus scenes of colorway and, of course, usability. You guys can change it out, set it up however you really want to with this. It's going to give you that great immersive and ambiance that you would expect in a show or movie. Sometimes giving that background effect is going to help out, like getting you full effect into the movie. The only downfall I have with it sometimes is when it's in lightning effect. If you guys have certain flashing abilities that your eyes don't like flashy lights, lightning effects can kind of mess with you, so do be careful with that. I have to have a computer. I have to have a what? Computer has a virus. I don't know if he meant leave or something because the LAV. Yeah. Oh, I know. I knew what you meant. I just had to mess with you, buddy. Because that's like James's spelling. Like, that was ferocious, buddy. I was like, you've been hanging out with me too much. You've been going with that dyslexia, haven't you? It's all good, buddy. I totally understand. You're gonna dip out, and then the other fill's gonna pop up. So, it's all good. All good. Just yeah. Hands are cold still, dude. I was outside at 4 o'clock this morning. I had to put air in my tire. My tire was at 21 pounds of air, so I had to compress my air in my tire. I get it. It was cold. It was cold. Right now it's really hot and I'm pouring sweat. So, lighting, guys. If you need Govee, Govee's got you covered with that one. All right, buddy. Dip out. See you later. Nice. We got a floor lamp up next. You know what? We don't have to. Yeah, we're not going to do this. Guys, we have the floor lamp. We can pull this out. Let's see if I can get this out without too much of a hassle. This is the Govee floor lamp. It is literally a lightsaber in a big old wand, right? Made from a rope lamp. It's got a black side on the back that you guys can actually go towards a wall or go towards the front. I have it in standard light mode. It is approximately, I'm going to say approximately 5 inches tall. Or 5 feet tall. So you have that approximability of this. This is actually kind of cool. Now, the one in the carousel is actually going to be the different version, slightly different. It's going to have a base at the bottom that's going to have a lighting effect as well. This one does not have that base with the lighting effect, but can still be used as a lightsaber so you can dual Nikaido whenever you want it. Silicone pad all the way on the bottom, fully capsulated, can, of course, change colorways with the app. So it's kind of cool. We pull up the Govee stuff, we'll pull up the app, and we'll just mess with a couple colors real quick. Let's grab the floor lamp. And like I said, if we want to, we can turn the floor lamp on. We can adjust the brightness down. We can adjust the brightness up. We can do single colorways like purple right here. We can also do greens, blues. We can actually do finger sketches if I want to just do little finger sketching color combos and stuff, right? So there's our finger sketch. We can do scenes in multiple variations. It's going to be like movie effects. We can do accumulations where it starts accumulating colors and bindings all the way up in top. Bouncing ball, of course, is going to be a little bit different. We have meteors. That's going to be a little reflective. Crystal caves. We can do fires if we want. We can actually do, let's say, romantic variations. There's over 70 variations and scenes and colorways with this, right? And that's kind of cool with this. Now, gaming effects is normally what I have it on. Lately, I've been having it on straight regular lighting just because of, I'm going to go there, for the streams, I use it as a lighting keystone. Now, we can do AI effects where we can actually AI adjust it to our own color lighting and everything else in between. I want to shut it off. I can just do that. Alexa, turn all lights on. And this will come back on, just like that. So if you guys need, Govee's got you set up, guys. Great little colorway, phenomenal piece. Lightweight, portable, can be put pretty much anywhere. About a 6-foot cable, so it does have a nice reach if you need to. Not meant for outside, though. All right? Not meant for outside. And actually, you know what? I believe the cable's longer than 6 feet. I'm just going to go with the 6-foot reach. That's because that's where I have it set up, but I'm pretty sure it's a little bit longer than that. Oh. My TMJ's acting up, guys. Now we got some ESRs. ESR dash mount, I believe. Today we're taking a look at the ESR dashboard magnetic car mount. Now this is actually meant for your Teslas or touch screens. This will fit on your dashboard or actually a mount to the screen of your car. Now inside this, you're going to be greeted with a couple pieces, including extra little 3M adhesive tape in case you need that. A wet wipe. Now this wet wipe is actually an alcoholic wipe meant to wipe down the area that you're going to be sticking to. Once you do that, make sure it dries. You also going to be greeted with the magnetic halo mount that actually will stand 2,300 grams of force to hold this magnetically in place with no problem. And that's where you're going to stick it on there just like that. It's going to hold your phone, right? Now the mount piece, it actually comes on this actual cardboard piece and it's on here for a purpose. You'll actually peel this actual backing of your sticky tab, right? That's where you're going to peel that, and once you peel that, you're going to slide this around the screen that you're going to be using. So let's say this is your screen on your car. You'll literally slide this over like that, and then you'll firmly place this in place to tab it and stick it, right? Once you're done with that, you'll slide this out, and this will be permanently stuck to the dash. Now, the cool thing is, guys, you can put it upward, sideways, whatever you want, or stick it to the dash. It is, of course, adjustable, so you can adjust it into place and stick it there. Once you have that in place, you will actually literally unscrew this off the back of that. And then you'll pop this over just like this. You'll pop this back in place, and then you'll lock this in place just like you want. Now, when you have it, you'll put it as tight as you need it, and then you'll stick your phone there. And that's how it's going to hold it on there. Now, the cool part is, guys, simplified little piece. It's going to stick well. It's going to allow you to mount it wherever you want on those floating screens. Cool little option. Now, we're also going to show you guys the ESR ring holder. Another little cool piece.
Nikita with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment here to show you guys something really awesome. This is the ESR Halo Lock. It's a MagSafe ring grip for your iPhone. You can see I have my iPhone 13 base model here, and this is the actual clip itself. As you can see, it has kind of like 2 points of articulation where it can come out and kind of extend, so you can put your phone both up vertically and horizontally. It's very easy. In fact, I can just do this, and I can pick up my phone super easy, and I don't have to worry about anything. You can see, look at my little BB on my phone screen. He's my little babushka. But, you know, super easy. Just clip right on, it centers itself, so even if you put it like on down here, it'll like kind of click at the very center of the phone, so you know it's always going to be centered.
It's a strong magnet, guys. Once it's set up, you guys can do 360-degree rotatable. You can set the phone however you want. Hold the phone. That's all it's going to do. It's just a nice magnetic ring holder, phone holder for you guys. Simplified little piece, of course, from ESR. Good price point, $11. That's phenomenal. And today we're taking a look at the 65-watt charger from Jackery. Now, this is their Nexoid products, or the Nexoid series. This is a 3-port plug, but at 65 watts. Now, inside here, you're going to be greeted with a little plug, and it just looks like that. Now, the plug piece on itself does fold up, so you can actually put it away and not worry about this poking through something or poking into you or breaking them off, which is kind of cool to have that. Now, on this, guys, you'll be greeted with the actual 65-watt right there and their logo. On the back, you'll be greeted with 2 USB-Cs and 1 USB 3.0. Now, if you're using all 3 chargers at once, guys, the top one's going to give you about 45 watts of power. The next one's going to give you about 8.5, and the next is going to give you 8.5. If you just use the top 2 ports, 45 and 20 if you use the top, 45 and 18 at the bottom, or 8.5 and 8.5. So guys, you're going to divide up the 65 watts. If you use the single top USB-C, you're going to get the whole charging port of this. Great little option, 37% off. It's a phenomenal price point for you. This is just going to do that. It's going to allow you to charge things at a quicker charge rate, and I love that option because it is a good price point, guys. You're going to be able to travel with it because it is nice and small. Put it in your purse, your backpacks, put it in your travel carriers. The GaN technology built in means you guys have over voltage protection, overheat protection, over current protection, short circuit protection. You have it all with the QC 22.5 watt charging capability through that center charge port. Now, if that is not what you need, maybe you want a vertical mouse. And this is actually from Anker. Now, Anker does well with their products. Now, this is actually a product was it me? I don't think it was.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show
it?
you the Anker 2.4 gigahertz wireless vertical ergonomic mouse. Now this thing is absolutely amazing. What it does is it helps alleviate pressure in wrist joints to reduce the risk of cramping, and I really love this for using in my office space. I mean, it fits really seamlessly in the hand. It takes 2 AAA batteries, and it's super easy to use. Like I said, it feels really good in the hand, and it's really easy to go through and click and just have an amazing
I don't know if I
ergonomic
could do that.
experience when it comes to using your mouse. Now, as you can see down here, that's where you can store the sensor and where you lift the compartment to put in the batteries. But it also features a previous page button, a next button, a DPI switch, a scroll wheel, and a mouse. Now, like I said, that is the little
We got to talk
dongle
to
that you're
Nikita
going to
about cleaning
use
his
to be
nails.
using the actual mouse itself. And
Nikita,
as I
where
said,
you
it
at, buddy?
takes 2 AAA batteries. Also, it's really easy. Just grab a couple and just put them in and then turn it on, and you're basically good to go. The drivers are plug and play, so it's really easy to just, plug it up.
So nice little optical mouse that stands a little bit different than the rest. Cool little piece, great little price point. $20, guys. You can't go wrong with $20.
Thanks, Aaron. Today we're taking a look at this.
Next up is going to be a Rory product, and this is actually going to be a me video that we don't need sound for because, well, let's be honest, I'm right here. Now, this is the Rory 5000 milliamp power bank. The Rory 5000 milliamp power bank is a power bank that's going to allow you to charge your watches, your phones, or other devices off of it. It's got a nice wireless magnetic charge on the front that'll allow you to do, of course, that watch charging for your watches if you need to. Now, on the side, you're also going to have, of course, a USB-C lightning cable and a USB-C cable on the opposite side. Now, that means you guys can charge multiple devices without a problem, from your Galaxy phones to your EarPods to your Apple Watches to, of course, your Apple Ultras, iPhones or Samsungs. You guys have choose. Now, it does come in like 8 different colorways. I have a white version. You guys can actually get a green one, a pink one, a black one, or even a purple if you choose. Now, at $26, it's a 5000 milliamp power bank that's going to allow you to charge your stuff on the go, which is cool. To be able to charge your stuff on the go and not have to worry about it, this will solve your problems. Whether it be your S21s or your S25s, if you have the new variation, the USB-C cable's on the opposite side. Now, the wireless charging is, let's be honest, that's meant for your watches. Now, that's going to give you like a 7-watt charge through that port. The rest is going to allow you to charge, of course, at approximate charge rate. It should allow you to charge your phone in approximately 2.5 hours without a problem. And the power bank itself will charge about the same as well. So if you guys need right there, Rory has got you covered. Now, Rory does well. It's got a good little piece. If you need an option like that, definitely check it out. Now up next is going to be the Holy Stone Mini Drone. Probably Phil.
Dragon Blogger here to show you the Holy Stone HS 330 mini drone for kids. This thing is absolutely a beast. It's fantastic. It's very easy to fly, and it even comes with like everything that you need. This is the controller. It's going to take AAA batteries that you're going to have to provide yourself. Here's some extra parts that it comes with, and a screwdriver to get the back panel off of the remote control. It also comes with 3 batteries for extended flight time when you have them all charged. And once you get this thing off the ground, it is just going and going. Me and my dog Obi love to chase around it. He loves the sound of the high pitch whine that the propellers make. So if you're looking for a fantastic drone for your kids or for yourself, this is one that I would highly recommend.
So a cool little one right there if you guys need little options. Now we also have a wireless transmitter up next on hand.
If you've been looking for a quick solution on how to get your small little laptop screen to show up on your big screen TV or projector, I got the perfect device for you. Stay tuned to find out how. PC Phil here for the Dragon Bloggers, and here I'm showcasing this wireless HD adapter. Here's the retail box and packaging. Comes with the receiver and the transmitter. This is a perfect solution for broadcasting a screen from a laptop onto a big screen TV or a projector. Let's check this out. Here's everything that comes in the package. Starting off, we have the receiver. It has an HDMI output, VGA output, and an audio output. Labeled here, audio, video, and HDMI. It's got its 2 antennas for receiving the signal. Got a sync button here, and also a USB-C power adapter to give it power. Very small, very mobile little unit you can hide behind a TV. The transmitter here, again, a very small little device, has the standard HDMI output wire here. This also comes with 2 different mini HDMI adapters depending on what kind of device you're going to be attaching this to. Some camcorders or video cameras have different outputs that you can also plug this into in order to send a signal to the TV or projector you wish to use. Simply attach the adapter to the end of the wire and then attach it to your device. Also, we have 2 power cords for each device that can be charged with a standard USB-A to USB-C adapter for each device, the receiver and the transmitter. And also a 1-foot HDMI standard cable to attach to the receiver. And then The other end would go into a
Or
TV
source.
or a projector, depending on what you need to use. And lastly, a simple guide.
Guys, simplified user manual, of course, right there. It tells you guys how to connect it up, pair it, and then, of course, match it. Now, he's going to have it set up here. He's got it, of course, he's going to connect it up to the laptop, and he's going to have a wireless transmission pop on. So the moment you wirelessly transmit it and connect it up and turn the TV on, he's going to actually have it set onto the computer. This is going to allow you to wirelessly transmit from your computer to the TV. That is an amazing idea, guys. Gaming consoles, wireless connectability would be another great idea. That is a phenomenal little piece. Once it's set up, you guys match it, and of course, there he is showing me. He of course wrote out all the other stuff, and I do apologize, guys. Hold on. I apologize. 1 second, everybody. Doctors were calling. Now, right there, guys, great little piece. If you're looking for something like that, that's going to be a great option. Now, we're going to go into a product I know quite a bit about.
James here, today we're taking...
Because, well, James here does all of these products. Now, this is the 2000 V2. Now, the 2000 V2 from Jackery is just that. It's a Jackery power station that has 2,042 watt-hours of power that can be fully charged in under 2 hours in fast standard charging mode. You guys can also do, of course, super emergency charge mode and have it charged in 1 hour time. You have 3 AC outlets that do 2,200 watts of pure sine wave power, can peak at 4,400 if you need. 20 milliseconds of UPS to switch over. Quick switch over if you guys lose power, which is great. Now, capabilities of charging, it's going to be a few different ways. First and foremost, single 200 watt solar panel, 5 hours. 6 of them, 2 hours. 1 hour quick charge rate, of course, if you want to, or if you guys plug it in through the wall plug-in, of course, solar, you guys can have it charged in under 50 minutes. That's up to you. Multiple ways of charging. This device does have 2 USB-C ports, 1 USB-A port, a flashlight, and does allow a 200 watt desktop PC on it to be ran for about 12 hours without a problem. You guys can even do a 520 watt double door refrigerator for about 3.5 to 4 hours. That's up to you. Now, because with this is nice lightweight, but it was also made with what's called C2B technology, cell to body technology. Now, that technology is going to cut down the size, the weight, and of course the amount it takes in time to create the device for you. Now, with it, of course, you guys have a great little option that's going to do well with the multiple points of connections and chargeability. This will be the perfect little piece to add to your home, your RV, your sheds, camps, whatever you want. This is a phenomenal product. There's a $100 clippable coupon, which brings it down to like $9.99, which is a good price point for this device. 39 pounds is the weight of it, so it does weigh a little bit, so you do have to be a little bit cautious with the weight. That's just one of those things. Now, you guys could do more than that. It will allow you to run plenty of other items off of this, ranging from your TVs to your gaming computers, to your laptops, to even your kitchen stoves, your microwaves. You guys can do vacuum cleaners, air mattresses. You guys can do inflatable things. You can even get a charger to charge. I apologize, everybody. You guys can even get a charger to even charge, let's say, if you want to charge your car batteries. You guys could do that as well. And I apologize, everybody. For some reason, my doctors are texting me, and I'm not really sure. It's just verification for an appointment, which is funny. So, cool piece right there, Jackery. You can't go wrong with Jackery. I love Jackery. Now, I believe we have an EF EcoFlow product right here.
Dragon Bloggers, and I'm sure everyone now has heard of the EcoFlow power stations. So now I'm here to showcase you a handheld version. This is the EcoFlow Rapid Magnetic Power Bank with 5,000 milliamp hours of battery power inside of it. Let me show you what's inside this box. Here is the power bank itself. This is a really cool looking design. It does have the EcoFlow logo and branding on it. It has the Qi 2 technology inside of it for rapid magnetic charging with the MagSafe compatible ring around the edge. This does have a nice soft silicone cover on this one side, and then around the back side we have the matte gray here, and then a little chrome area with the EcoFlow logo and branding. And this also is a kickstand for when you attach your phone. You can kick out that little kickstand, stand it up either horizontally or vertically. And then when you're done, you can close that back up. This is your USB-C charging port for charging other devices. This can send out up to 30 watts of power. And then also integrated in the bottom right here is another silicone cable that comes out that has another USB-C connection here. It's a very nice flexible cable here. This can charge other phones or tablets, or you can charge this device with this as well.
What's in your view?
This is capable of outputting 30 watts. And then your Qi 2 magnetic port is able to put out 15 watts of power. I have my Google Pixel 9 Pro XL phone here with a MagSafe compatible cover on it. So I can simply just slap that on there. Here you can see the little dots show up blinking right there, but it is charging my phone. As you can see in the corner right there, it is charging the phone successfully, and it is MagSafe compatible, so it is attached and will not fall off. Really cool feature. I do love this little MagSafe compatible charger. And then if I wanted to go ahead and charge this with my other power bank, I could simply just take the cable out of the bottom right here, plug it into my power station, and then you can see the little green light turns on to let you know it is charging this. And then once it initializes the connection, it will start to charge it at 30 watts to fully fill it up. This can be charged in less than an hour with a power distribution block. As you can see, once it reinitializes the connection, it goes up to 30 watts of output power to recharge this EcoFlow portable power bank. EcoFlow has really knocked it out of the park with this cool design as well. I would recommend having one of these in your bag or in your car to recharge your phone or tablet, and having the magnetic option as well is really cool. Just slap it right on your phone, you can charge it. So you could charge up to 3 devices. You could charge magnetically with one, with another USB-C cable there, and then with the integrated USB-C cable, you can charge multiple devices. So here's just to demonstrate how.
It shows all wrong. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No clue. We're going to show you guys some hand warmers
These
that
would
Sheila
make a
did.
great stocking stuffer, or even a work party gift.
Yeah, it looks fine for me.
These you can keep for yourself because they're beautiful. They have a button, you just push it and hold, and it turns on. It gets really, really warm. You know, when your fingers are so cold, and maybe you're at a football game and you want to put them in your pocket and you have them just in case, or your car breaks down and you need to keep your hands cold. These you should keep in your car. So these are really great. They stick together. They have wrist straps. So convenient.
Cool hand warmers if you're looking for something like that, and at a great price point of $20. $20. I think up next we got this 42-inch electric fireplace. Probably a Nate video if I could. It's gonna be my guess.
A wall-mounted fireplace
totally
that can also be recessed if you have the space for it, and it is absolutely fantastic. Once we get it set up, it is
it's got a lot of good ideas for the
beautiful
hand
wall
warmers,
pieces I've ever seen. But that's not to say that this install did not come with difficulties, and I hope that any information that I share with you guys can be used to decide if this is something that you want to add to your home. My friend and I tackled this process, and overall it took us just under an hour to get everything set up and organized the way that we wanted to, but there were just some issues that we had with some of the installation process. The first being that the instructions were just kind of hard to understand. The diagrams that they provided did help, but the written instructions can tend to confuse you if you don't stop and sit there and really read them. The first part of our process here was to find the studs and then make sure that we got the holes drilled for them. However, the instructions kind of make it seem as though you could put these into sheetrock or some other material and use the reinforcers that they provide to install this, but this is too heavy for that. If you don't have studs, it's not recommended that you install this. Like, you have to make sure that you have the spacing for studs appropriate for this, and then drill into those and use the studs rather than just the drywall or the sheetrock. That's something that I personally didn't know. My friend here has installed stuff like this before and is like, no, you have to put the studs. This kind of thing is too heavy. So that's just a, kind of a note from what I learned to you guys out there who may want to purchase this product. Here you're going to see one of our first little run-ins with a complication provided by not only just the instructions, but the pieces of the fireplace itself.
Tell me what's wrong with this picture.
I don't see.
The bracket is aimed.
Oh yeah, it is kind of bent out of shape.
Yeah.
Yes. That was where some of our first doubts kind of formed with the assembly process for this electric heat place.
I mean, you can see. Look, it's.
Oh, I see.
Hey Harper, thank you for the follow. Alright, with the installation, you're going to have to go through and then you're going to find the wall and mount it at the height you like. Rather be low, high, that's up to you, pick and choose. Now, you will have a bunch of insert pieces that, of course, are just for looks and ambiance. You'll have all the glass beads. It's going to do, of course, the reflective lighting and light up and glow. You guys pick and choose the colors you want with it. It does throw off heat, so it is, of course, a heat source. It's going to take, of course, a power connection for all of that. Cool little piece. Just walk through, of course, the usability of trying to set it up. It's going to take you a little bit longer than most pieces would. Now, for those of you with the little kids, maybe you guys want to get the Fantech Ride 12VN7 Pro electric little wiggle car. Now, this is actually something... Today, we're taking a look at this very cool little pedal or wiggle car from Fantech. This is the Nemo N7, or 007, I like to call it, because, well, let's be honest, it's got the 007 tag at the front where it says Nemo N7. Now, this is actually a really cool little piece that does, of course, and is electric, and it has a headlight in the front. I mean, look at that. All right, I'm going to tell you guys, the headlight lights up beautifully well done. Has, of course, a charging on the bottom. 360-degree rotatable wheel, which is a little bit different for me, but kids will learn it rather quick. Now, it's either a wiggle car, but it does have electric wheels. The wheels will allow you to roll. Now, if you wiggle it, of course, it's going to go a different way on top of that. That's up to you. Now, all of the wheels do light up, of course, have that nice rainbow effect and lighting. I'm going to tell you guys, I fit on this car. I rolled around on it, which was crazy. For an adult my size to be able to sit on something like this and it not get destroyed, that means it's built with quality, which is great. I like that they actually built it with a little bit of quality that's going to allow you to do a little bit more than normally you would, right? And that's where it's really at. Bluetooth speaker. So it does have Bluetooth speaker. The Bluetooth speaker will allow you to pair up, play your own music, play the kids' music, whatever, talk through the phone. That's on you, however you do that piece right there. Now, with it, of course, set it up, get it outside, and allow the kids to just roll it around. I can tell you I gave this to my wife's coworker. The wife's coworker's kids, man, they were having fun with it within seconds. Do be cautious if they've never ridden something like this. Of course, right there, you guys can see me sitting on it, just rolling around like a fool. But that's just the way it is. It's a cool little idea. Perfect little color. Does come in other colors. So purple's not the only version. But it is a great little option for those kids out there if they need something like that. Now, with the Arctic cold hitting everybody lately, car batteries are bound to drain. You may need a jump start. Well, why not use the Hulkman Alpha 85 to actually jump start your car? This is a cool little jump start. James here, and today we're taking a look at the new product from Hulkman. This is their Alpha 85 jump starter. Guys, this is a 2000... Alright, we're going to stop this, guys. This is a 2,000 amp jump starter. We're not going to listen to this because it's a long video for no reason whatsoever. James does that sometimes. He just goes into way too far depth. You're going to be able to charge your phones or other devices off it. You're also going to be able to charge it from it. Has a nice large screen. Can do 8.5-liter gas engines and 6-liter diesel engines. It's not going to do your semi, unfortunately. With that being said, does have a boost function, and the boost function is great. To actually have a boost function means if you're trying to jump your car battery that's completely dead, sometimes when you do a completely fully dead battery, it will not jump, so you have to do it and I'll put it in a protect. This one's got that boost function, so you can go past that. That means you guys can do your 12-volt systems. It's going to allow you to do, of course, it is a lithium battery, so do be careful with that. Now, fully rechargeable in an hour, which is great. It has 10 protections built in. from over circuit to reverse polarity charging to everything else in between. It is a great little piece. Has LED lighting on it, guys. Can light up. You should be able to get about 60 jump starts on a full charge with all of those pieces. Now, 3-inch screen means you guys are there and can see what's going on as well. And I like that idea. Now, red reflectives and all of the other pieces, nice large screen, great little jumper pack at a phenomenal price point. Now, I think it's like $99. $99, it's a good price point. It's like a 50% savings. Great piece. Now, for those of you, I want to talk about this for a second because I really believe these are important. Guys, it's more and more permitted to protect yourself driving these days. And what do I mean by that? Dash cameras. Dash cameras are a way to protect yourself from frivolous lawsuits or wrecks that weren't your fault. And having something to protect you from that is great. And a dash camera can do that. Now, this is the Rover R2 4K dash camera.
All right, let's see what we have today.
Now, the Rover R2 4K dash camera is a full-on dash camera kit. It's going to have everything you need to mount this device in your car. Now, ranging from mounting it on the dash and hardwiring it in, or just connecting it up to the USB, your cigarette lighter plug. This will do that for you. Now, it does have GPS, and it is a Wi-Fi 6 connectability, so you can connect it up to your phone. Now, the GPS is going to allow you to keep track of where the accident happened by GPS location. It'll also keep track of the speeds you were traveling at when that altercation or that incident happened. It's also got some other protectants that will kick on if your car is shaking. It'll wake it up and start recording, or if somebody walks past it. You guys can run it that way. It's got anti-static cling wraps, which means you guys don't have to permanently mount it to your window. You guys can stick it to that, and you're good to go. It does have a suction cup, so if you guys want to do the suction cup, it will allow you to keep your window clean too. SD card slot goes in. It does come with one, guys, so you're good there as well. Like I said, it comes with everything. Nice large screen. App playback and app recording as well. It's a simplified little product. It's got pry tools. That's the pry tool that's going to allow you to pull and allow you to hide your cabling behind you. Let's say your C pillar, your A pillars, your B pillars, maybe up on your headliner, down below your car. Popping those pillars, or if you guys don't want to fully pop them out, this will allow for that. I'm used to popping my pillars completely out, so I usually don't use the pry tools, but they can help with that. 2 cables if you guys need. Different clips, cabling, those are going to allow you to keep the cables tied up with ream adhesive and put away. Suction, and of course a nice little cigarette lighter plug. That's going to give you guys the USB connections. I'm going to tell you guys, get a hardwire kit. Hardwire it permanently. Comes with that SD card. So you get a 64 gigabyte SD card. It's a great little piece. Great little options. If you guys need dash camera to protect you and save yourself a little bit of hassle, Rover's got you covered with that one at a good price point. It's not a very bad price point for that piece. Now, I believe we're showing you guys Andoble up next. And I use Andoble quite a bit. So we're going to show you guys the Andoble, I believe, dash mount for your car.
James here. Today we're taking a look at an Andoble phone mount. Now this can mount in 3 different ways.
Alright guys, we're going to cut that out. We're going to talk about this. We're just going to jump forward. Mounts 3 different ways. First and foremost, suction cup. Second, vent mount. Third, guys, of course, can mount to your dash. That's up to you however you want to mount it. You choose. The vent mount, nice, tight, very good, and grips very well. It's got like a claw hook that clips and, of course, will connect onto the vent. Make sure that your vents are strong, though, if you guys use a vent clip to actually mount this. Just saying. Now, with it, it's got a nice wide angle ability of connectability with the actual mount. Super strong suction, right? Super strong suction. You mount it to your dash or your window. That's up to you. Rotatable and fully adjustable with height and, of course, length. So you guys can bring it towards you a little closer. So if you guys need to reach for it, you can. But remember, guys, hands-off laws are there for a reason. Don't be, playing with your phones too much. Now, once you have it up and set it up, you got, of course, the mountability, suction cups, or 3M adhesive padding. That's up to you, however you stick it, use it, and mount it. wide open grip means it can actually hold a full phone with even the Defender casing. That's right. If you guys have a Defender case, it will fit that casing. You don't have to worry about it. And that's beautifully well done. I apologize, everybody. I don't know where the coughs come from. When I have a cough, they won't go away now. I don't know. Great little phone holder, great price point. If you guys are looking for something like that, Andoble's got you covered with those. Phenomenal little product. Now, we're also going to show you guys the 10,000 milliamp power bank from INIU.
Hey, today we're taking a look at a power bank from INIU. This is their portable charger. This is a 22.5 watt style. This is a 10,000 milliamp slim power bank, guys. This is a USB-C style. It does have the PD 3.0 and the QC 4.0, which is quite cool. It is USB-C and it is a nice and slip. And what you're going to see is this is what it is. This super slim. And of course, this is the fast charging style. You do have a USB-C port right here, guys. You also have two USB 3s, and you have a flashlight. Let's watch this because I like brights. Double tap the power to turn it on, double tap to turn it off. You also have a digital display that shows you the power rating, which is quite cool. Now, also in this kit, you do get this very cool cable. Let's grab this real quick. You have this nice little carrying case from them, mesh style carrying case port, and this very short USB to USB-C or USB to USB-C charging cable. If you want to charge USB-C to USB-C, guys, get a USB-C cable. We're going to plug this in just like this. We're going to hit the power button just once, like that. We're going to indicate 83%. Now, I'm going to grab my phone. Oh, look, I need a USB-C to USB. So we're going to swap it around just like that and plug it into the opposite direction. Because, yes, this cable can work that way. Now I'm going to grab this and I'm going to plug this in just like that. And you guys should see an indication of a charge right there. We just showed you guys the charge. And if you guys look, 61%, it will take about 43 minutes to charge. Now, you also see this says 83%. While it's doing that, it will indicate and change as you guys charge your phone. Guys, simple, quick, little charger from INIU if you guys need. I think.
Guys, 10,000 milliamps. You ain't going to go wrong with that. Charge your phone a couple times or other devices. Cool little piece, great little option. Now, for those of you that want an ice machine, right here we got you covered with the Cylon. Now, this is going to do 9 ice nuggets and, of course, the beautiful 6 to 7 minutes of time. You guys can do 26 pounds of ice in 24 hours. You guys make that much ice, you'll be putting a lot of water into this because I fill the water thing at least twice a day already as it is. Probably don't make 26 pounds of ice. Nice large 2.5 to 3 pound holder for the ice. Works well. Two sizes, smaller, large, bullet style ice. One thing I always mention, guys, with these pieces is wash them out every month, please. Descale it. Use a descaler. Clean out your ice machines. Ask Sheila. She'll tell you all about it. If you guys never seen ice that just sits there, if you don't use it a lot, you're going to get like a little red algae kind of growth inside the machine. Descale it, clean it, and you guys are going to have a nice fresh taste to that ice all the time. That's what I really talk about. It's a good piece. Now, with it, of course, guys, it has a cleaning mode in it. You guys can set it to cleaning mode. It'll help you guys clean it through it. Which will cycle the water. I use a descaler on mine. It's actually, I think I'm coming up on the 2.5 to 3 week time on mine, so it's probably time to clean mine again. I have enough for one more cleaning, and then I'll have to order some more descaler from Amazon, which I get all my descaler from Amazon. I love the descaler on Amazon. There's a certain brand I use. And it really does. It helps clean it out, make it fresh. You don't have to worry about it. Get that ice going, start going. And, of course, the suction cup on the front for your ice scooper. I love that idea. Great little option. Sheila liked it so much that she got herself one as well. Just started doing that. So really cool little piece. I love ice. Except for I have no ice right now and I can't stop coughing. Ice, ice, baby. You know how many records that thing sells? That song sells so many records, it's crazy. Want some ice? Cylon. Oh. Hey, Phil. Thought you were leaving, buddy. How'd that virus come out?
And today we're taking a look at the Homematics Sound Spa Portable White Noise Machine. What this does is it has 6 sounds that it plays. Guys, you have some 6 natural nature sounds in here, which is quite cool. We have the rain, we have white noise, we have ocean, we have brook, we have thunderstorm, and we have the summer night, which is quite cool. So this is the actual box for it. Inside this box, you'll have the machine itself. Now, this machine can actually work off batteries or a plug-in. So you do have the option to actually work off 4 AA batteries on the bottom if you guys need. We're not going to do that for this test. I actually have the wall plug right here. We're going to grab this, and I'm going to actually plug this into the wall plug, and we're going to show you guys this in action. Okay, guys, now that I've plugged in, you just turn this little knob here, and it comes on. Right there, you guys hear the water, and I'm going to hit thunder. Now we have the ocean. We now have the brook. Summer nights. I actually like that one. Summer nights is quite good. Rain. Or,
Guys, multiple sounds and variations. If you guys need, change the sound level up. That's up to you. I was messing with Phil, telling him to retire, just walk away, or demand more money. I'll be like, I need a raise. I need at least a $20,000 raise for the year. That's what I'd say. I don't get paid for this Arctic cold weather to walk around. Sign me up. Can I retire? It's all right. Sheila's pushing me out of my job anyways. It's all good. We're going to talk about photo frames, guys. Up simples. Let's see if I can get the actual video to pop up.
today we're taking a quick look at...
I don't even want the money. I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. You know, I'm gonna go here with you. I working from home's fun for the first while, but then it's like you get bored and you want to do other stuff. Like, I barely leave my house. I need an outside life. Yeah. Guys, 5x7 photo frames. You're going to get, of course, 10 of these in the package, which is amazing. It has a Paris picture. I actually have one of these hung up just with the Paris picture. My wife wanted it just as that, so that's where it's sitting at, which is kind of... I wished I could save thousands on gas a year. Yeah, that don't happen. Doesn't happen. Save on childcare. You know how you save on childcare? Strap them to one of those robotic lawnmowers. Alright, picture frame has mats, guys. You can take the mats off if you don't want to use the matting. The mat's white, of course. They have other colorways. No, strap them to the robots. I mean, he's going to drop about 100,000 of those by 2027. Just get yourself one of those self babysitting robots. Sure you are. I'll see you in about 10 minutes. I know Phil. He'll be back. He just can't leave. Cool little option right here, guys. Great little piece. Nice little photo frame. Spring loaded all the way around. It's going to work well. And of course, you guys get 10 of these. Hang them on the wall. You're good to go. Now, we got a backpack up next. And you're probably wondering what's wadded up in my hand. And of course, I'm going to leave that blooper in this video so you guys can laugh at it later. This is actually G from G for Free. This is a nice little backpack. G for Free. Of course. It's a lightweight backpack. This is a 20-liter style backpack. Does have, of course, your water bottles on the sides. Does have the front zipper pocket. You'll pop it open and have a nice amount of space in there to stuff pretty much anything you want. You then have your double zipper big pocket, and this double zipper big pocket will pop out, guys, with that. Now, this is where it's cool. You have the nice big opening, then you have the back opening as well. You also have this upper pocket right here, too, as well on top of that. Kind of cool to have all of that. Lots of pockets, lots of spaces. You still have, of course, the nice little elastic sides on the sides for your water bottles and everything with that. That's going to be very cool. Now, this is kind of water-resistant and tear-resistant fabric. As you guys see, if I pull on this, it's holding together very, very well. Now you have the nice little straps back here, guys, that are going to fit a lot of you. And if you need, adjust it to your size with that and set it up and then put it on. Of course, always making a fool of me. You guys got to put it on, set it on your back, and go. Now, let's make sure that I had it adjusted good enough. Of course, it's going to look small on me. But nice little backpack right here, guys. Set it on. Go hiking, camping, or use it for whatever you want. This is a great piece, of course, right there from Jackery. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great one. Yeah. Hope you guys have a good one. Or maybe you guys need a blue light style glasses. Now, I use UV glasses all the time, ranging from my glasses for my dyslexia to, of course, blue light blocking style. Now, we're going to show you guys a variation of these right here. And this is actually from, of course, this beautiful little company that we're showing you, Benici. Now, Benici's got these blue light blocking glasses. Now, these are cool little piece, nice little framed fixtures with, of course, this way. Now, I actually have the orange variation lens. We're showing you guys this is the clear lens in the side. Now, you guys are going to notice that they're a little bit dirty right now, and that's because, well, they've been sitting for a few days with a fan blowing on them, so it's going to happen, and we're going to try and clear these off real quick. Does come with a carrying case, guys. If you need the carrying case, comes with the cleaning cloth for you. Very durable, very beautiful. It's going to help with that glare when you're sitting in front of your computers all day long, or sit in front of large keystone lights and everything else in between. It's going to help cut down those headaches, honestly. It helps cut down my headaches. I'm not going to say it's cut down your headaches, but my headaches are due from all the lighting. So it's going to help with that blocking of that. Now, I'm not a doctor. That's just my claims. You guys may see different, of course, ideas with these. Great little piece, great little option, phenomenal little product. $17, you can't go wrong with these. Give yourself multiple sets. You don't have to worry about breaking them because, well, let's be honest, you can leave them laying everywhere like I do. Phenomenal little piece, and they fit well, so I have no problems with these. You guys need blue low light blocking low light styles right here. Definitely right here. Now we're going to show you guys Himalayan green tea leaves.
Showcasing and talk about this fantastic green tea. This is the Vadam Organic Himalayan green tea, and I love the way these green tea bags come, right? You get the actual leaves in the bag, it's not ground. They smell amazing, they taste great, and you just simply have to drop a tea bag in your hot water, or you pour some hot water in it, and you brew it. Now remember, green tea's bitter when you brew it too hot, so you want to keep the temperature down a little bit under too hot. So it tells you recommended brewing. So it recommends 2 to 3 minutes for one bag steeped if you want brewed hot or iced. It tells you if you want it chilled, you could either put it in water, let it soak overnight in the fridge and chill, and kind of like brew overnight. You leave the bag in the whole time, or you could simply brew it hot and then add ice to it and ice it down. So if you need it quick cold brewed green tea or cold green tea, you just brew it hot, add ice to it, and then you got green tea real fast. Or else, if you want to have it overnight, you steep a bag or two in, depending on the size of your jar or your container, and then let it cold brew overnight, and then you get yourself a nice cup of green tea. So, got my awesome Viking mug here. We're going to go ahead and brew some green tea, and I'm going to tell you how it tastes. I love this Avalon water cooler. This is a really small and compact water cooler. Let me pull this out and show you. I have a 5-gallon water tank on it. I use this thing so many times per day because it gives me instant access to hot water and cold water. Doesn't need to be plugged into any water line. It just uses the 5-gallon drums of water on top. So when I want to...
Guys, brew up your tea. You're good to go. Let it seep, and you got yourself a nice little tea that's going to taste well. 100-pack count if you guys need. $24, not a bad price. And, of course, drink it out of the skull of your enemies, and you're even better off. That's all I'm saying. Skull of your enemies. Next, guys, we have a detangler hairbrush.
This is the Crave Naturals Glide Through Detangling Brush for adults and kids' hair. It has firm, quality bristles that will not lose their shape. It has unique cone-shaped plastic bristles that work to separate the hair sideways instead of down, which gently unravels even the toughest tangles. It doesn't dig into the scalp or rip out hair like other brushes, and it takes out tangles without yanking or hurting the scalp. I love that it has soft plastic bristles that massage the scalp and increase circulation, which may help increase hair growth. This brush can be used on straight, curly, natural, thin, thick, kinky, coily, frizzy, extensions, and even wigs. Overall, this brush feels like a wonderful scalp massage, and I absolutely love that it comes in different colors and just feels great and does a great job brushing my hair and getting out any knots. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much
Nice.
for watching.
Cool little piece right there. If you need to detangle your hair, check it out. You can't go wrong. And now Sheila's like out there clearing off snow off of her solar panels because, well, she's working from home. Must be nice. Now we're gonna show you guys an Anne Klein watch that Mrs. Dragonblogger did.
This one is really, really cool.
Can't wear glasses. Everything's.
This is gold and silver tone. So what does tone mean? They're using a base metal, so not necessarily silver and not necessarily
Guys,
gold
it's a plated
overlay.
tone. It's not
So
the
they
actual
will use
full
a
metal
base
that you would
metal,
expect. It's not full gold like, you know, let's say
usually
this.
they will,
So
if
you're going to
they're
have
using
that tone
brass
variation
or,
with this one
something
on
like
hand.
that. So just know that if you're
Bling, yeah. I was wearing different watches last week, throughout the week, which is, you know, normally I have a lot of watches. Now, Anne Klein is a 16 millimeter rectangle case. It's about 7-inch band of circumference. Water resistant to about 30 meters or 99 feet. It is battery operated, unfortunately, guys. Now, it is a two-tone variation if you guys want, but should look elegant on most hands. I personally, I'm not wearing it. I like a really big watch. I like a 40 millimeter, 42 millimeter chunky watch or bigger. That's just me. This is going to be a nicer, thinner style for those of you like 16 millimeters. That's going to be daintier hands, a little more elegant settings, and stuff like that. It's a good little piece, good variation. You're showing you guys popping it off and looking at this. I like under... Yeah, dainty. Dainty. Don't take it wrong. Dainty is just means, you know, smaller hands. Like 16 millimeter case on, let's go here. 16 millimeter case on a hand my size. It's not going to look that great, right? It's just one of those things. So that's why I do a nice large watch with a big gold faces. Of course, with my skin tone, it pops in different ways. And stuff like that. So, really cool idea. I like the little watch. The Anne Klein will do well. My kid actually has one of these. So, my daughter wears one as well. So, cool little thing. Now, I believe we're showing you guys some Hojos. Yeah, the Anne Klein is nice. It's a price point watch. I mean, at $25, you're not breaking the bank account. So, you don't have to worry about it, you know, whatsoever with that. Now, we're going to talk about the Hojos. These are actually nice little organizers I use around my house. With a quick showcase of a new product. Guys, these are crystal clear plastic bins that I use to organize our snacks, makeup vanities, and a few other places in the house. They are pretty scratch resistant to a point, but since they are plastic, guys, really sharp edges will catch it and will scratch it. Now, they are very durable and will work good even in your fridge. So let's say you guys want to organize drinks. Let's say you guys want to organize the kids' snacks and separately. Maybe one kid likes raisins. The other kid likes, you know, Jolly Ranchers. Whatever you really want to do. Organize it, set it up. I use these to this day, and they're actually going. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I'm going to be that way. So... I'm just going to say it, Sheila. I am still that way right now with this watch. If I damage it, I'll just get another. It's whatever. I wear my watches to wear my watches. I'm not the type of person that grabs a watch and worries about it getting hurt. I don't, you know, the price. Yeah, I may have spent a little bit on these watches, but I got it to wear them. I didn't get them to just, I'm just showing them off. So, you know, like this watch has got a scratch on it. It already has a scratch. No, mine's definitely got scratches, scuffs, marks. It's minor worn. This is a cool little organizer, guys. Plastic organizing bins. It's going to allow you to organize, design, put away if you want. Oh, yeah, so maybe we can show you. I don't know. You guys might be able to see it. You might not be able to see it, but my crystal, if we turn just right, you'll see there's a scratch. Right at the 2 o'clock mark, there's a scratch on the crystal. You guys can also tell by your wear of your bands. So if you guys have a lot of play in your bands like this, the more you wear it, the more play you'll have in your bands. A tighter band won't do that. So yeah, I mean it's probably hard on screen, but yeah. You just wear your stuff, enjoy it. That's the way I look at it. I didn't get it not to enjoy my stuff. I will beat up all my stuff I own. It's like my wedding ring. That thing has been bent. If you can see the flat end, I've had to refix this myself several times. Gold bins, guys. Just saying, gold bins.
Hey everyone, and may the force be with you. Indicated with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Morento small air purifier with a sleep mode. This is just unboxing to show you everything that kind of comes with it. It's just all the plugs and stuff that you're gonna need for it, nicely wrapped up in plastic and everything, ready to be
you
unboxed.
Guys don't see it, but I used to wear a lot of necklaces too.
Needs. This thing is really awesome because it features a compact design, HEPA filtration, that sleep mode that I was mentioning, and it's low energy consumption. Given its size, it's super energy efficient, using minimal electricity, making it suitable.
Guys, air purifier is going to clean out the air you're breathing, and it's going to help you breathe a little bit better. It's going to pull out the dander, the smokes, the different particulates. Down to about 99.9% particulates are pulled out of these as well. About 0.3 microns is what it pulls. It's a 3-stage filter. You set it in there, and it'll start pulling the air. 360-degree pull with that. Dude, that's one thing I do. Like if I'm working on the car or something, I pull my jewelry off. I'll put it in the console, put it in my wallet, my pocket, whatever. That's the only thing I won't do is like I won't work on my car and the stuff. I know what happens. I think I've broken 6 watches doing that. I literally cracked a whole crystal so bad that it popped apart one time. And that wasn't on it was on a Rolly. I worked on a car with a Rolex on once. That's not cool. Air filters, guys. 3-stage fan speed, of course. Multi times with this. Great little options. Help get that breathing. Now, we have a pot and pan up next. I believe this is going to be a Dutch oven. Now, I don't know if Sheila did this or not. Let's find out.
This really pretty. It's a Dutch oven.
It's a Sheila video.
Enameled cast iron, and it's a 5.5 quart. That's really big. So it's just really nice weight, and comes with all of these things here. And you can look through and see all the different recipes you could use this
I want one for my carnitas.
And it has these little mitts, right? They don't go on your
my Mexican
fingers food unless you want to use it that way, but you can put them right over the handles, and you can lift the lid off with them. So that's really nice.
No, I have a soup pan.
There's a little scrubby and a trivet,
These things work great. If you guys want to I'm not going to say stew your meat, but if you guys do chunks of beef for your carnitas and stuff like that, this is really well done for this, and it's kind of cool. It lets it get in there, and it'll let it, of course, emulsify or let you break down the juices and the ligaments and stuff that's inside the meat, so that makes it a little harder. It's going to make it more tender. Now, it'll do great for soups, even like clam chowders if you really wanted to. You guys could even do, let's say, a cornbread in the Dutch oven as well, if you guys really wanted to. That's endless possibilities, and it's got a really cool trivet that, I set it up. Scrubbies is good for all the pans. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like this. Oh, yeah, they're always heavy. Like, Dutch ovens are usually heavy because it's got a cast iron center. And then it's got, of course, the porcelain outer edging with this one. Now, some other Dutch ovens are all cast iron. This looks like it's got a porcelain center and styling. Cool piece. Great little option. Look what she made. She made bread. See, that's what I'm talking about. You guys can do cornbread. You guys could do jalapeno cornbread inside this. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, jalapeno cornbread. Only if I could eat spicy foods. Only if I could eat spicy foods, guys. I'm trying to cut myself back to non-spicy stuff.
Welcome back. Today I'm going to showcase you the product called Capsule from Petly Pro.
No, this is not the video I was looking for. Bear with me. Let me grab the correct video. It's this one.
Everyone, and may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you this water drop reverse osmosis water filtration system. I am so excited. I absolutely love water drop. I love their K unit. It was a reverse osmosis water filter machine that could also do hot water. So I'm super excited about this because I love that machine, but the output is not nearly as much as I would like it to be. And this is the direct solution to that problem. So I'm really excited about this product and getting it installed. The Water Drop G3 is basically just this advanced water filtration system designed to provide clean, pure water for homes and even small offices if you want to set it up in like a, an office sink. Now, its sleek design is absolutely fantastic. It's very compact and the high performance features are just absolutely fantastic. The G3 aims to address the growing demand for accessible, high quality water filtration. Honestly, as someone, you'll hear me often say hydrate or dehydrate. I drink an absolutely insane amount of water, anywhere between a gallon.
Guys, this is going to let you do gallons of water at a time. It comes with the filtration pieces that you set up inside here. Now, you get everything inside these pieces. This is 600G, which is going to do well for you. Input and output filtration. You guys can set this up and filter your water under your sink, and it's got 3-stage filters that you'll set into this to help, of course, filter that water out. These should last you about 3 to 6 months or so with this on hand. You may be able to go longer than that. It just depends on how hard your water is and all of the elements that go through your water on hand with that. And that's kind of cool with this. It's just the variations of these pieces to allow you to get that water, and it does have that faucet piece. This is cool. I like this. This is a great option. Gives you that nice clean water so you don't have to taste that, of course, bleach or whatever your city uses to clean it. I taste chlorine in my water all the time, which is disgusting. That's why you guys will see me drinking out of water bottles like this all the time. But great little piece, osmosis system that's going to do well for you. Of course, our buddy Nikita just thrives by them. Now we're going to show you guys some red light therapy up next.
Here looking at the Life Pro Eye Rejuvenation Mask. You can see it kind of goes over here. It goes over your eyes like this. It uses red light to supposedly smooth out any bags and wrinkles, but we'll see if it does anything like that. Now, one thing I'll tell you about it is it comes with a nice strap that you can attach on the side, and you kind of attach it on the other side, and you could tighten to have it on. It's meant for you to kind of wear in like 10 to 15 minute sessions and just kind of like relax and read. And it has 3 modes, and I'll tell you about the 3 modes in a second. When you put it on, the first mode you're going to notice is, hang on. When you put it on, the first mode you're going to notice is just the red light. And I got to say, you see some people do like reading or watching TV while the light on, but I find the bright red lights are a little distracting. So for me, I'd rather just sit there and lay on the couch and just kind of relax in my chair for like 10 minutes, set a timer, let it do its thing. Now, the one thing I noticed is because I have a rather large head, it does feel a little bit tight, and I feel it kind of press against my temples a little bit. I could kind of bend a little bit and flex it. So it is like meant for smaller heads, but it does work, especially if you attach the included
really
strap
weird
which
on
holds
them.
it into place just like this. The second button press will turn on this little kind of like vibration mode, but turn off the lights. And I got to say, the vibration mode is extremely weak. You could hear it kind of vibing. I don't know if you could hear that, but you really don't feel much, especially since it's not really making good contact with my skin. It's just a very, very slight. I find that to be more gimmicky. And then, of course, the third mode is the light plus the vibration. But I find for me, the vibration is absolutely kind of useless. I barely feel it doing anything. I can just hear like the motor and buzzing, but I barely feel anything at all. I prefer just using the red light. So I'm going to just use it on. And first I want to show you, like, you can see under my eyes, like I don't get a lot of sleep. Look at this. This is the way my eyes look now under my eyes. So I'm going to use this for about 10 minutes and let you know if there's any difference. So I just completed about a 12-minute session, and I did 5 minutes with the Vibe and Light, 5 minutes with just the light. And so one thing I've noticed is The LEDs never really get hot, although it does make you around your eyes a little warm after have it on for about 7 or 8 minutes or so, and then it starts getting just a tad warm. The other thing is it seems to have an auto shut off at about every 4 or 5 minutes, so I had to keep turning it back on a few times to do a 12-minute run. But other than that, this is after one session. The only thing I'll say is I feel like my skin's a little smoother from the maybe it's from the heat and the combination of the massage and the light, but I don't really notice any visible difference yet, at least not in one run with it. But relatively easy to use. And the cool thing about this is you could kind of pair it with like open ear earbuds. You could use it while you're on the exercise.
Cool little piece. See if you guys want that red light there. If you get you guys that little de-wrinkling, aging, all the other stuff. Hey, check it out. We got a Jackery foot massager up next. This is actually a me video.
Cheers. Today we're taking a look at this very cool product.
Now, guys, Jackery foot massager. Put your feet in it, massage it. Put your calves in it, massage it. Put your arms in it, massage it. That's up to you. Multiple speeds and variations, and of course, a removable insert that allows you to wash it. So, for you stinky feet people that put your feet in there and you sweat, you guys can take the inserts out and you don't have to worry about, bothering other people. Does have a remote control. Remote control can do everything that the buttons can do on, of course, that little screen. Has a screen for you guys so you can read it as well. One sec, everybody. Weird cough. Can be angled and set pretty much any place. If you want to do just the bottom of your feet, do the bottom of your feet, just like this. Lay it down, set your feet in there. Allow it to start massaging and the airbags start squeezing and get that little massage going on. Cool part is it can heat up as well, and it heats up in under 3 seconds without a problem. You heard me correctly, under 3 seconds without a problem. Multiple speeds, multiple variations, 15-minute timer or 20-minute timer, it's up to you guys. You can pick and choose your timing mode for this up to about 30 minutes. Once you're at 30 minutes, that's max for this. They don't want you to overstimulate yourself. All right? Why would you overstimulate yourself that way? You'd get up, your feet would be a little wobbly, you'd try to walk, and then, of course, you're laying on the ground like Sheila. And then, of course, then we have to help her up. Don't do that. It's a cool little piece, though. This is great. And I love the way you guys can adjust it. You guys can do the back of your calves as well with this. By angling it in about a 35-degree angle, it can do that. It has, of course, the ability with this. Do what? Overstimulating your feet, and then, of course, you walk around like you're rubber, and then you fall down, and we'll have to pick you up like we picked Sheila up. That's what I said. It is. Look at my ugly feet, and don't stare at my knee. Don't stare at my knee, guys. That is actually healed. Don't stare at the knee. I finally have that healed. I don't know. You guys deal with plaque psoriasis? I deal with plaque psoriasis, and my knee had it for the longest time. Finally, it's gone. I don't have to deal with it no more on my knee. So I no longer look like a weird person. All right, let's show you some cowboy boots that Sheila did.
These are the Dream Pairs Girls Cowgirl boots in brown and pink, and they have a nice decorative stitching design going all the way around, and the toe comes all the way up to the ankle, and a nice heel and a slight kind of pointy toe, and the zipper comes all the way down for easy access, and the boot pulls. These are a great design for little cowgirls.
All right, beautiful design, guys. Different colorways, so if it can go for not just the girls, there's actually boy styles as well. Lots of different sizing, so it does go down to toddler all the way up to big kids. So if you guys need, multiple sizes, multiple colors. Elegant little design. It is a stitched in design, so it's not like it's hand carved into leather. But it's a really, really cute piece. If the kids want to go out to the rodeo, hang out with you, you got this. And the zipper is, of course, the key to getting them on without a problem, because let's be honest, little kids do not want to squeeze their feet in there. Unzip it, slide it in, and you don't have to fight them putting them on. Now, we also have some Dream Pairs ballet slippers, ballet flats. I don't know who did this.
Today we're taking a look at the super comfortable flex loafer style by Dream Pairs. Now, Dream Pairs is the ever popular brand. If you're looking for any type, any style of shoe, these are going to be perfect. You have this ultra flex. it really feels like you're stepping on a cloud. So comfortable. You have the anti-slip sole on the underside, and it's just super comfortable. If you have high arches, the way this flexes is it's going to take some pressure off, and it actually has a really padded heel. These are really comfortable. I was really surprised the minute I put these on.
They're all Jordans.
It was just so comfortable to walk. So if you're on your feet all day, these are not going to be too bad. They are actually going to be pretty comfortable. So if you're looking for a great all-purpose shoe that's going to go with anything,
yeah, Jordans go with everything. I agree. Jordans go with everything. Guys, Dream Pairs, they got you covered with that. Joanna, welcome in at the end of our show. We are actually coming to the last product, but welcome for joining. Change it back. I wouldn't stress on it. It is what it is, unless you're, I get it. The damage that was done yesterday under our buddy's name was just horrific. That just is what it is. But I'm not going to go on about that. Things happen. Now we are going to talk about the last product in here, guys.
I've tried a lot of Kufi.
Justin doing his thing as a model.
And the outfits, and I have to say this is my favorite one by far. This is their Hawaiian two-piece set, and it is just silky smooth. The shorts are so comfortable. The matching Hawaiian shirt is really nice. I could wear these as pajamas. I could wear these if I'm lounging on the beach or in the yard, simply just going out to get the mail or going for a walk. These are just so comfortable. I cannot express to you just how comfortable. And I really like the pockets on these.
Sure
and the pockets are not even wide on the inside. Even the pockets have the same Hawaiian pattern on them. So if you're looking for a really nice Hawaiian style floral shirt,
he looks uncomfortable.
A matching set with very
he doesn't
comfortable
look
shorts.
Like he wants
these
to be
are a great option,
modeling
especially
like
since they have pockets too. Most shorts like these do not have pockets. This is a big recommended outfit from Kufandi for me.
All right, guys, multiple colors and variations of the designs, but also multiple sizes as well, which is kind of cool with that. So great little piece, awesome little options, a bunch of amazing products at great price points. Now, remember, guys, we had that gift set at the beginning from LF. The 8-piece gift set, we have a 50% clippable coupon, but there was already a 35% clippable coupon on Amazon as well. Use that gift set if you need. He mentioned PJs. He did mention that, but it's whatever. I don't get those cool things to try out. I don't know. I don't get a model PJs. It's probably come in shorts all year round. But cool options, guys. Great little pieces. Check out that gift set at the beginning, though. If you guys want to save a little bit of money, they definitely have it set up. They're 50% off. Clippable coupon for you. I showed you guys that little piece. It's a great little option. Now, with that, I'm out of here. It's over. Show's done. That's it. I don't know what to tell you. Wait a minute. What? What are we waiting a minute for? What do you mean it won't let you claim that 50% deal? You can't claim it? What? Did you type in the code? It says claim deal. You gotta try typing in the code too. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. There's a code. Use the code. Yeah, try typing it in. Sometimes typing it in works better. And then again, maybe it's not allowing you to claim it with the 35% code as well. I do know there's two codes. Maybe the 35% can't be combined with the 50%, which would be weird, but you know what happens. I feel whole again. I don't know. I'm supposed to feel whole? Alright, guys. That's it. It's the end of the show. I'm out of here. It's done. You know where I'm heading? Right there. I'm going back to bed. Oh, this getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to take the wife to work is getting on me. Yeah. No. I'm not actually. No, that's a joke, guys. I'm not doing a nap. I have phone cases to do. Phone cases. All right. There's some phone cases that got to get done. That's it. That's all I got to do. So, phone cases. Yeah. All right, guys. Sheila, thank you for popping in. Joanna, thank you. Phil, I know you were here, and everybody else that joined us. It's been a pleasure. Now, I do know that this show was a little early. That's because all the pages were open. I was trying to grab a time slot and not have to battle everybody for a slot. So that's why I did this show quite early. With that being said, you guys are going to see more of me. You can't get rid of me. It's not that easy. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys on the next. Later, everybody.